When I was young, growing up in a small town in Pennsylvania, I did notice that out of all the adult friends of my parents, there were two in particular that I looked up to. I loved talking with them. I loved the way they spoke, and both of those people were lawyers. So I graduate from law school, and I'm driving my motorcycle. As I get to the intersection of 9th and 23rd, a car to my left came stepping on the gas to beat the light, and he ended up right in the middle of the intersection, slamming into my body. According to a witness, I flew up in the air 40 feet and came down on my head, and the helmet split. Luckily, my skull didn't. However, I was unconscious. I was in terrible shape. All the bones in my body on the left side were broken. My lung was collapsed. A lot of lawyers like to say they understand their client's pain, but nobody understands the way one understands when they've been through the same thing that your client is going through. When I say I can relate, I really can relate. And the clients know that I really, truly understand.
I was struck by a motor vehicle, and it knocked me down and dragged me down the street. The pain was so severe, and I really didn't know what else to do or where to go. And then I knew it was time. It was time to get help. Devon Reiff took on my case. I felt totally at ease with the entire process. I was prepared. He's a winner. He's a fighter. Devon was my hero.
I fell on ice. Ever since then, I was having a problem with my back, and I had to get an operation. I know my case was severe, and I needed a lawyer. I was skeptical until I met Devon. He talked about how he was involved in an accident himself. So he had compassion, and he built a confidence in me to go have this operation. He changed my life. He's a good guy. I'm glad I met him. I wouldn't hire nobody else but him.
Day of my accident, I went to work early in the morning and I tripped over some tarp, some material that was in the way of a walkway. I was referred to Devon by another co-worker. Since I met him, he's been welcoming, he's friendly, and he makes you feel like family. He's guiding you. You're walking down that road and you don't know what's gonna happen, but he'll tell you because of his experience what's gonna happen, what's next. He's a top-notch lawyer.
My law firm's main goal is to get the plaintiff complete, full justice, and we never recommend to a client that they take anything less than full value on their case, and we get it for them. We have to level the playing field and represent the people that can't really speak up for themselves. They have very little hope at the time they come to see me. My job is to give them hope. We're a team. I'm the warrior, you're the client, and you give me the ammunition, and I know what to do with it. We've got the personal touch of somebody with 40 years of experience, somebody who's been through what they've been through. There's no better representation these clients can get. When it's serious, you can rely on Reiff, Devon Reiff.